sorry. As well as making the presentation, we will pass the microphone on to you for address your people. We want to hear it now. Thank you very much.
I hope I'll be permitted to sit down.
Yes.
No. The CEO is an office, so the CEO is just one of the positions here. So, do I have the permission to sit? Maybe do the protocol as it is. Thank you very much, sir. That's a wonderful handover. My brother, I can say my uncle because you're a brother, you're an uncle to my friend. So, the outgoing DG, if I may say. So, thank you very much for this. The directors, all the management staff present here, our dear staff, other my colleagues here, my friends, my family, my well-wishers, and my basketball teammates. Sorry, I didn't do that. So thank you very much for being here with me today to celebrate and also to join with me today. Permit me all to please sit on the existing protocol already set here. I would like to write, to just read from, just like I did, from something written by my aide. So I hope it meets your expectations today. It gives me a great pleasure to formally meet the top management of the Energy Commission ETN on assuming office as the newly appointed DG. First off, let me express my sincere appreciation and gratitude to Your Excellency, President Bola Tinubu, GCFR, for considering me worthy of the honor and privilege to serve as the DG of this important yet underrated agency of national development and prosperity of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I would also like to thank the Honorable Minister, my mentor and my leader, the Minister for Innovation, Science and Technology, Chief Uche Energy, with whom I worked with in the capacity before I made DG for him. I told him he can always count on me, because being here, I'm like an advisor, in energy, so I'll still be privileged to serve, and advising the energy, roadmap. For his leadership and mentorship, which have greatly prepared me to serve in this current capacity. Furthermore, I wish to extol and appreciate the ex-well acting director, Engineer Joseph Osa Yade, who held the fort of leadership in the commission gallantly as the most senior director, following the expiration of the tenure of Professor Ali Bala, the immediate past DG of the commission. Earlier on, I described the ECN as an important but underrated agency for national development and prosperity. This statement is a truism because at the soul of every national economic development plan is the appreciation of the role of energy, its generation, availability, sustainability, regulation, integrity, and most of all, environmental impact. The world has evolved into a more dynamic and integrated energy community. Concerns over energy availability, sustainability, and environmental integrity have become major conversations of concern in global energy discussions. The ECN sits at the heart of these discussions as a key stakeholder of energy ecosystem in Nigeria. Over the years, and in line with its Establishment Act, the Commission delivered its mandate despite significant operational and budgetary constraints. I am aware of some of the associated issues the country and the Commission face regarding our energy infrastructure and operating conditions. To this end, I would like to share some of my vision or direction the Commission will be heading under my stewardship with dedicated support of our peer management staff and our other staff present here. And stakeholders, indeed, under the following action points. These are just few of them. I mean, my blueprints, I promise, will be released a week after I resume office. I have to study, the department and see what do we have, and I'll come up with a blueprint. But let me just take some of the, in terms of energy, some blueprints that I intend to achieve here. First off, I have integration of renewable and alternative energy policy structure into a mainstream national energy architecture. Secondly, immediate facilitation of the actualization of the energy transition plan. Thirdly, facilitation of research and development funding and partnership initiatives in the energy sector. Facilitation of improved welfare consideration of staff. This should have come first, so I'll have to bring the right hand up to bring this here, but this should have come first, because when the announcement came yesterday, all I kept hearing from people is, please, it is poorly, I mean, the payment is too poor. I have to do something. And I can make commitments here and guarantee us here that will be one of our focal points. Let me also just relay this message, because I have unofficially discussed with the Honorable Minister of Innovation, Science and Technology, and he told me, just go there, get me the memo, let me know who I need to talk to, who I need to send the notice. So we will definitely get this payment to commiserate, at least standard, in line with the other energy sectors. Lastly, I'm sure maybe I would have said this at the end so that we can start. So we will also embark on review of extant energy policies, laws, initiatives, and frameworks to stimulate economic development, because that's what the President wants to say. How can this raise some money? How can we save the economy? And how? So we intend to also look at how we can look at the policies, and most importantly, the act that is already, I heard the act that expired, that it was passed, that the President did not sign. So we have to find a way to take the bill back to the National Assembly, which is an easy task. So we're getting the President to do it. That's what we have to now see whether we can get the political way to get him to do it. But it's very important. We also have to study the act and see why do they actually reject it, so we can probably lobby and see if we can amend some part of it, because there must be a reason why it was brought back. Why the presidency feels that we want to take everything from maybe the oil sectors. No, I will not do that. So we don't want to go and fight with other, see how to strike a balance and even negotiate with them before going, so they don't go there and kill it again. So we intend to actually have that. So that's part of it, but I have to go and read. I'm sure we don't want to hear any other thing, but we'll continue for. Nigeria is Africa's largest economy and most populous nation on the continent. To achieve our potentials and take our rightful leadership position, we need a robust energy ecosystem that not only meets the needs and the demands of today, but also lays the foundation for continuity and sustainable development evolution of the energy sector in all ramifications, from electricity, fossil fuel to clean energy, environmentally safe energy, renewable and alternative energy. Also, under my stewardship and with the support, again with the support of our dedicated staff and stakeholders in the area, the ECN as the lead agency in the country's push for energy transition will set the tune for the economic development based on the progressive innovation and policy initiatives as envisioned by President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda. So that document will stand as a reference point in every discussion or policy we'll be looking at here. It's indeed we have to look at what is his own agenda, how do we want it driven, so that also, in fact, we can get every approval from that level. We need to align it with the vision. So that's what we intend to do here. I can assure you all that the President, our leader, President Bola Tinubu, under our, through our able leadership, through our able leader, our Minister, Chief Uche Energy, is committed to the actualization of Energy Transition Plan. That was launched in August last year. I am aware that ECN, in collaboration with International Renewable Energy Agency, IREA, developed a renewable energy roadmap for Nigeria. This roadmap analyzes and expands the country's additional renewable energy development potentials up to the year 2050. A consideration which tallies with the country's energy transition plan. In line with the previously highlighted points, the ECN will also work within the newly enacted Electricity Act of 2023 regarding the implementation of specific provisions for renewable energy in the power sector. My professional background indeed and experience in the energy sector, particularly in the oil and gas. Energy sector uniquely helped me to appreciate the scope of work at hand, and as well as the size of the opportunity presented to us all to build a prosperous nation we can all be proud of by unlocking the potentials in our energy sector towards economic development. Finally, I cannot stress enough the fact that the success of this assignment is a collective responsibility. We have the singular honor and responsibility to midwife our country into a modern, progressive, and prosperous nation based on properly dimensioned, articulated, and implemented energy sector frameworks. Together, united, motivated, inspired, we can bet the energy landscape of a renewed Nigeria to meet national, corporate, and individual needs and aspirations. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, the DG and CEO of ECA. When we are gathered like this, I know that we consist of a number of groups, the directors, deputy directors, and there is one particular group that speaks for ECA in terms of mass followership, that is the leadership of the union. May I have the honor and privilege to call on Promise to talk on behalf